Yo, what's going on, boys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. For this, we'll be going over a little bit of a PSA on the new ranking event, as well as what you can do for future content and what is going to be happening in the next couple weeks here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. And the first thing we're going to go over today is the Ichiji versus Akainu Blitz battle, and we're going to go over the ranking, rewards, and all the things we're going to get. Unfortunately, I did not make the top 5k of Ichiji, and I was really hoping I would, but I fell asleep last 6 hours of Blitz battle. I set my alarm for like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'd have like the last 2 hours to farm, but for some reason it didn't go off, so I was a little triggered. I was like, damn it. So when I woke up, I was like, no! Oh well, it sucks that I'm only gonna get 4 legends here, but you know, sometimes life just hits you with it in the nuts, and there's just nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it at all. So the rewards are gonna be available on April 17th at 1200, which is gonna be about 10 or so hours after I'm recording this video, which will be at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time or 12 p.m. JST. So it's going to be reset o'clock or news o'clock, if not reset o'clock, news o'clock. So if you guys are looking for what time it is, it's the time that the Fortnights end, as well as everything else there. So whatever a new event comes out, it'll come out at 8 p.m. PST or 12 p.m. JST, whatever's good for you. You just call it reset o'clock because that's when everything resets. So just know that that's when it's coming out for news o'clock or reset o'clock. That's when everything's gonna be coming out for the rewards. Let me know what you guys got in the description below, what you guys are gonna have there, and well, of course we'll do a separate pull video, and I'll have that out for you guys so you can see what I pulled in the Blitz battle ranking. I did okay. I mean, I guess I got top 4k, so I am gonna get a universal skill book on the Ichiji. I kind of like just slept on it though. I wish I had tried a little bit harder, but at the same time I'm like, well, I was gone the entire first day. So that really hurt me. I was doing stuff with my wife, got stuff with the kids and stuff, and it was just way too busy. So I only had one day to do the entire Blitz battle. So that was kind of rough, but at least I got a lot of it done, and we did okay in the Blitz battle. And if I did have both days to grind, I probably would have done much better. We're going to talk about a little bit about the limited rare recruit koala ranking and some of the teams that I found online that you could beat this to get 15 million damage. Unfortunately, I was trying to do it on damage calculator and trying to figure out exactly what I could do to hit the damage thresholds, and I actually don't have the units, which is, I was like, what? I was really surprised that I actually just didn't have the units to beat it. And one of the teams that could work is this, unevolved TS Luffy team. I'm missing, of course, the TS Luffy. Another team that would work would be a double koala, and I'm of course missing koala. Another team would be the Nami team, which I do have, but I have to use an unevolved version 2 Rayleigh friend, which is a little bit easier to find. So I might be using that in this video. If I do find one, then I'll be using that team instead, and that'll be the team I'll be using on the one that's right there. And another team I saw was going to be the meta team, which is probably a lot of people are going to be using, but of course requires both the new rare recruit Hina, requires the new rare recruit Garp, and the new rare recruit Kobe, all of which are a little bit more difficult to obtain. But a lot of people do have Kobe and Garp because of the Luffy Ace Sugafest and how good that Sugafest was. But seeing how the last couple Sugafests have not been as good, the Hina is much harder to come by. So if you don't have the new Hina, this is not something you should be pulling for. So for me, these are some of the teams that I found online to beat this. But if you do have something that would work that's else, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. And let me know if you guys have something else that would really work well for this event so we can actually build more teams for this. There is another variant on this for this team right on the far top right hand corner team. And I believe Game would use like rare recruit Suleiman or something like that to get that done. So there are other options. Just know that you're not stuck in one option. You do have other options in order to get this done. It's just very, very, very difficult. The reason I wanted to make this segment and talk about a little bit some of the teams that you could use is the thing is, Anniversary is very, very, very close, and you really don't want to be pulling on this most recent banner if you guys are free to play, especially if you can't beat the ranking event, because the goal is to hit 15 million damage, and the reward is 10 gems, whereas if you pull, it's at least 30 gems to pull and get that limited rare recruit koala or, the Hina or whoever. And to get 10 gems, I get, which is really nice, but don't pull to get 10 gems. That makes no sense. It's like counterproductive to what you want to do. And the other ranking rewards are actually just based off 6 million damage. So if you do at least 6 million damage, you're fine. If you don't really care about the extra 10 gems, that's totally fine. I mean, obviously we all want the extra 10 gems for free, but it may not be possible for a lot of players to get that 10 gem threshold. So just know if you do at least 6 million damage here, you will get a lot, all the rewards except for one of them, which is the 10 gem reward. And the rewards are actually pretty good. So just know you're not totally screwed over. And you do get a gold universal skill book at 6 million damage. So that's more than enough damage, I'd say. I'd say if you're not really like really competitive, you could probably just hold off and just do the 6 million damage one, you're fine. And the next thing we got in the news, of course, is the new Dressrosa story mode part 3? Are we on part 3? I think we're on part 3 now. And we're gonna have a Gladius apparently in there. There's a Fujitora in there. There's Dellinger, Bartolomeo's, Sabo. I don't know if there's gonna be Sabo or Lucy. I really don't know. And it looks like there's gonna be Cavendish as well. So there's definitely gonna be some new story mode characters coming out on the 23rd. Kind of cool about that. Not like a super hype event, just, you know, just a little PSA. Hey, no story mode's coming out on 23rd. Free gems, yeah. And the next bit of news, of course, we have the brand new Ichiji, Yonji, and Niji Fortnight. I'm not really sure what we're gonna call it, but I'm sure it's like a Germa Fortnite. I'm just gonna call it the Ichiji, Yonji, and Niji Fortnite. That's fine. Now, the Fortnite itself is gonna be dropping on the 24th. It is going to have a bunch of different Chopperman missions, and these Chopperman missions are pretty nice. The skill is a little bit different on this one, where they're asking you to skill up each one of them, and you actually get a Princess Turtle for one of the Chopperman missions. And then for the clears, if you're going to clear on any difficulty, it's up to 10, and then 11 clears to 20 clears, it has to be on 30 stamina. So make sure you're just clearing all of them on 30 stamina if you do want to get the extra books. So you're going to actually hit V2 Sugar books and V2 Treble books around this here, limited Leo Seal books, 6+ Hody books. So that's a pretty good unit pool of books right now coming out for the next Fortnite. And there's some returning books on this as well, which are going to be TS Chopper as well as the story mode Quick Caesar. So I mean, the real hero MVP of the Fortnite, of course, the V2 Treble and V2 Sugar books. So if you do need those and you didn't skill them up already, this is the perfect time to get those skilled up. And if you do have limited rare recruit Leo, this is the first time these books have been available, so you can get his skill books here. He is available on the most recent banner as well, so that would actually be nice. For the units themselves, we're gonna have Ichiji, Yonji, and Niji all in the kid version. And what's really funny about these guys is they all make side beneficial, so you can use them on a judge team. Oh, but they made Ichiji purple and Reiju is red, so that's weird. And then they made Niji Dex and then they made Yonji Quick, so that's also weird, but okay. So we just moved around typings, I guess, but that's fine. I can go with it. It's cool. For the first captain ability, Ichiji is going to be a 2.5 times fighter captain. It's going to set your recovery times to 0, which, you know, is whatever. He's going to have a special ability that's going to be 15 times the attack and int damage, make his Captain Orb into Psy, and make Psy matching for every character in the entire team for 1 turn. So he's pretty shit. Yeah, he's pretty shit. Okay. I guess if you're not going to be using a, if you use the Ichiji on your team, he's an orb manipulator, so that's kind of nice. So now you have an all-side beneficial character on your team. You know, I wonder who did that. Oh yeah, Bellamy. Then there's going to be Niji. Niji's going to change his, have a captain ability of 1.75 times attack and 1.2 times HP to fighter characters. His special ability is going to be 15 times attack and dex damage, change middle row into Psy, and boost attack by 1.75 for 1 turn for characters with cost or equal or less than 15. This unit's trash. The next character is going to be Yonji, and Yonji is going to have a captain ability that's going to be a 1.25 times attack and 1.5 times fighter booster. His special will be 15 times attack in quick damage and change bottom row into Psy, and boost orbs by 1.75 for 1 turn for characters with 15 cost or less. So obviously this is the new version 2 Germa batch. Oh my god. Did they even work well together? What does Reiju do? And throwing back, Kid Reiju is going to reduce bind duration by 2 turns and boost the attack of string characters by 1.75 for 1 turn. And she is also has a make side beneficial for this unit sailor ability, and she's going to have 15 costs as well. So obviously they were thinking about this character when they made the batch. Interesting, but still shit. Overall, my opinion of this new Fortnite batch is, what were you thinking, Bandai? I don't get it. I guess you're supposed to use this with, you know, Legend Judge Captain if you don't have the batch? I mean, what? These are your replacements, but you can't even use them with the other German units because they're the wrong color? God, that's so messed up. That's so messed up. I wish they had just changed the colors to the correct colors. They like you can't even mix and match. You have to use the Fortnite German batch with Judge, or you have to use the normal Germa batch with Judge. You can't mix and match. That's trash. That's so mean. I really don't like this. Why would that's just wrong? Ugh. Alright guys, well my name is Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you smack the like button down below, as well as the subscribe button above or below. And if you do want to get caught up on all my content, make sure you hit the bell notification right next to it so you get notifications every time I drop a video. If you guys want to check out the last couple videos, they're right over there. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.